Hey everyone, Elio here with my first video for Altered. We will see how this goes. Some of the times I'm going to be playing some more fun, kind of wacky, or, maybe not as meta decks. Sometimes I'm going to be trying to build something that's strong. Hopefully I do get there sometimes. This deck I do not think is a powerhouse, but I do think it has some cool things going on that I wanted to try out and see how it played out and show to people. Namesake of the deck is Ganesha, this big ol' elephant deity. Uh, Shifted out of Axiom. The key thing about this card is that in Muna, you can trigger all of your re-anchor effects of things like Sneasel Shroom or Draco, or even Pravarti to give the Ganesha itself anchored. With the also shifted mechanical training, you can re-trigger Ganesha and continue to have Ganesha give Pravarti and other triggers, which gives Ganesha anchored. If you get a second Ganesha out, you actually kind of get infinite loops there and make sure that everything on the board gets anchored. If a Hydra is out, you get infinite, or really 100 loops, and end up getting 400 power on the Hydra. But also, sometimes you're just playing a more straightforward game where you're just playing out Sneasel Shrooms and Dracos and growing them, and keeping them in play with things like Mech Training, which acts as cheaper copies of Med Training, or Ganesha to grow it back. Have a couple copies of Removal for big things, Beauty Sleep to sleep through, sneak through wins. Some of the cards I'm less excited about are Daughter and Muda Merchant. I don't really want to give my opponent fuel, but there's in the core set only so many options of what to build here and how to do things, and sometimes Daughter does win games and win lanes. You can see the curve here. We're playing on Exalted, so we don't have any uniques right now. And yeah, we'll jump in and see how it goes. Okay, up against Subhash. Not necessarily a ton of removal, but should be fast. Don't really want to keep the Daughter, because one thing that you can do against Subhash is just run them out of energy. I do kind of want to... I think I want to keep Sneasel, Druid, Pravarti, and be able to keep this Shroom around for a while. Often from the Subhash's first play, you can kind of get a sense of what they're trying to do. Not necessarily the case here, though. We'll go here first. What we really want to do is stop him from winning 2 lanes early on. So hopefully he's not running too many, like, booms. Usually it's not very common. There's a common Lovelace, so he's on some permanent-based stuff, which could mean boom if he's doing, like, Armored Jammer and things like that. I'm gonna get rid of the Spindle Harvesters, and then the question here is, do I Pravarti this turn? Which would let me almost assuredly win this lane. Well, tie this lane, which is good. But then he probably wins left. He's first, so we'll see what we need to do. Cylinder. Okay, it is Jammer, as we thought. I think that makes me want to go Muda Merchant and keep this around. Because I don't want to lose my Pravarti right now. Once again, trade 1 lane. We're trying to last longer than him. Next turn's an interesting turn because we're going to get double jammered. There's Ganesha. Alright, yeah, so we'll Moon Merchant this turn, force him to put more power over here. He's going to have to jammer now, which is fine. We'll pass. See if he can actually win this lane. If we win 2. And then next turn we can... Oh, he's going to get rid of the Sneezer Shroom. Okay, that's fine. We'd love to get any sort of... Okay, that's fine. I am going to drop the Hydra here because I'm trying to Kodama Pravarti. I need to be efficient. We'll Pravarti on right since that will be more of a blocking play. So he wins the last. We're tied now. Do you want to keep the mech training? This turn I can Ganesha, keep Ganesha around. So this doesn't inherently beat here, so we'll go Ganesha on left. Go to Ganesha. One more. And he... I'm gonna keep the... Since we're at the end game, I'm gonna keep the Moonadrid. That actually has power to win this lane if needed. He does get a jammer, so he can get rid of one of these things. Interesting to see which one. He does get rid of Pravarti. So we are not going to play Jammer or Kodama here. Just trying to win this lane. I'll need a 1-drop. There we go. Okay, against Akesha. This has got to be one of the harder matchups. And this is not a good hand. I'm tempted to overload him on 7 drops, though. Seem to have answers. I'm gonna go aggressive. Say, yeah, you might have the things you need, but you might not. Play Sneezer. Likely to get killed, but you know. Ooh, double Baku. that case, I'll go ahead and get rid of... Now here, I'm going to Bavardi first. If he Bakas me, I think I need to get rid of Mech. Well, no, I can get rid of Draco. I'd rather play Draco, but I'll get rid of Draco. This lets me play this thing in. Do a Ganesha turn. And keep Bavardi around. Since we have multiple Ganeshas here. Well, that's pretty good. Okay, that's fine. Good. He has it then. I think we're dead here. I mean, that's gonna be hard to beat. This is definitely like the worst matchup you can have. Let's try to see if he, doesn't get the removal he needs. It's pretty unlikely. I'll play Hydra this turn. Especially since he just gated, but... Okay. Now he's advancing twice a turn, but he didn't stop me. Playing that first, even though it's better to have the counter on the anchored thing, because I need to stall and see what he's doing. He advances 2, so I need to win both lanes next time in order for me to do this. So let's see if that's possible. Okay, Okay, playing against Waru. Yeah, but it is what it is. Oh, to DC. That's not what I'm gonna do. Merchant, Spindle, Mana Reaping. This is a kind of different matchup. I do want to have the opportunity to make Mana Reaping a Robin Hood. That's interesting. Cool. I win both humans, right? I'll keep the Mana Reaping one more turn. It is here to deny. Not a lot of bureaucrats for a Waru. I will keep Hydra. I think at this point I get rid of the Mana Reaping. God, but now it's just better and better. No, I do need to get rid of Mana Reaping because I want to miniature it soon. Is there any reason I'm going to Druid now? Like, I'm winning these lanes either way. Of course, that... I guess I should have expected it, and if I had destroyed that, that would have been pretty clutch. But next turn I can Hydra. Unless he sleeps another Robin Hood. That's... I have 3... I think I play the Moon Merchant because it forces him to play out, or else... Yeah, I'm gonna play the Moon Merchant. Yeah. So now we're one lane away. We can play Hydra, which forces a Sticky Notes. For the Kodama. I don't want to be playing that slow. This forces him to have Sticky Notes in the next 2 turns. I'm gonna go here so that he needs to, if he wants to win both lanes, he needs to like match and answer. I could also just go for the win here. 4-7. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the win. That's less vulnerable to Sticky Notes. Yep. And cool, that's game. Right, against Kojo and Buddha. I think that I keep. I definitely want Draco and Pavardi. Hydra here. I think is maybe good against Kojo later on, but I don't want to hold on to it. It's not that good. So I'll keep mech training as the last thing. Okay, opponent starts off. If you play something bigger left lane, I'll go right. That if I can't beat it, with the idea that I want to beat this in 2 rounds. And beat that. Nice. Okay, so he wins both, and he also maybe gets a mana this turn. Oh yeah, I can't choose. Can't choose. Yeah, I'll spend the harvesters this turn. Or Drive Pavardi. It's annoying because the Pavardi does not stop him. But I can let me advance, so we'll go for that. The spent harvester is also going to lose to this next turn, so I might as well. We can double advance this turn, then it's like what we need. Oh, wow, that is aggressive. Okay. Okay. Makes sense though. He advances 1, I advance 1. I'll let him win right and try to contest left. Am I ever gonna get to Hydra? It's so aggro. I need to play. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to play a 7-mana 4/4. I'm gonna go Draco right, with the idea that, well, we'll see. Yeah, I'm gonna go Draco right. Wherever I go, he can beat it, but this one maybe force him to play things out. And I want my consistent power in the lane where he's gonna have Buddha. I'd like this to be the blue lane. It is cool. He's playing ramp stuff. I'm gonna keep the mana reping just in case. And I'll do that over Harvester. Interesting. I think I destroy that? Yeah, I think I destroy that. because that can really get out of hand. I'll do the Kojo, I guess. That's interesting, because you can't really... He wants to win the lane, he needs to do it again. Yeah, that's good. That is good. We do kind of need like a sleep. Ganesha. Alright, I kind of lose it to Intimidation, and I think I just need to accept that. I keep. I'm going to go ahead and give this anchored. Because you have 3 force for 3 power. Oh, he could mana. You already destroyed one thing, is Mana Eruption, yeah. Yep, GG. Okay, another Subhash. Draco. Neither training. I could keep the Spindle Harvesters. Just to have, you know, cleaner plays. But I think I'm fine doing one thing this turn, and next turn being a double play. Sorry that I'm thinking. Gotta use my little brain. Yeah, that is what that is. Yep. A classic, very good opening for Subhash. See what he does here. That's fine. I'll play this here. I'll go ahead and mech training the Draco. I do think I want the Pavardi. I want Moona Druid or med training? I think I want med training, so I can just double med training. I will actually mech training first, that he... Okay, he's gonna get rid of it, so that's fine. But if he gets rid of it, he can't win the lane, so... That's fine. I expect Salvager here, but oh no, I guess Frankenstein to do the same effect. Do I need to Pavardi first, or do I need to Kodama first? She's going for green. That put me at 8. And that would do 2, 3. Yeah, I think Pavardi. I miscounted that for sure. I should Kodama. Not a big deal though. The sequencing though doesn't allow him to win the lane, so. Oh, it does. Wait, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, the Haven, of course. Both those are pretty interesting. I do the sleep though. Cheaper. And I will Pavardi first to make sure I don't get. Oh, god damn it. I did work, okay. That was super weird. Play the shroom here. I want to sleep something. I don't have any great sleep options, because if I sleep one of his things, he can still win the lane, because this will give 4 green. 5 green. And if I sleep my own thing, then he automatically wins the lane, which isn't good. Right? Or is he already winning on water? He's already winning on water, so I can sleep one of my own things. Okay, I'll sleep the party. Great Ganesha turn. No Ganesha, we do get Hydra. Well, I do have, like, I can Hydra this turn. I'm just gonna go for the win this turn, and Daughter will let me do that. Wow, that was pretty incredible, but not enough. Cool.